The Big Three is a term most anime and manga fans know. It refers to the three most popular series that changed the anime industry forever: Naruto, One Piece, and Bleach. Think about anime and manga now. What would be the big three of this generation? That's the question for this video. But before we start, know that this is just for fun, definitely not any hard facts. And the big three for me could be different from yours. Let me know what your big three is down below. To start, it's important to know the original Big Three got that nickname in the mid 2000s, as all these series were currently running and incredibly liked among pretty much everyone, with Naruto coming out in 1999, One Piece in 1997, and Bleach in 2001. These long-running series ran shonen throughout the 2000s, so now we have the trend of being a Big Three: popular, currently running, shonen, and the time it came out. Okay, so with these ideas in mind, we have our first Big Three option: Jujutsu Kaisen, My Hero Academia, and Tokyo Revengers, which according to Wikipedia is a best-selling manga currently running, which came out in the 2010s. Not a bad list, and many people would agree with it, but let's go further into it. Like I mentioned earlier, the OG Big Three changed the industry, bringing in a ton of money. Wait, maybe money of the anime itself is a factor. To look into the highest grossing animes as of 2021 that still follow the trends of the OG Big Three. In our second option, we have Demon Slayer, okay, yeah, duh, making 232 million, Jujutsu Kaisen making 160 million, and Tokyo Revengers making 120 million. Whoa, look at that. We have two repeaters from our first option, making a strong case for the official new gen Big Three. But Demon Slayer brings up an important piece of information. Anime and manga over the years have changed significantly. Whereas before longer series were loved and praised by both readers and publishers, nowadays shorter stories with a more complete story are favored more. With so many manga getting cancelled, it's almost a must to show all your cards in the beginning of the series, develop it, and with 100 and 200 chapters, you're done. Just like Demon Slayer or The Promised Neverland. I bring this up because there will never be another One Piece, or a piece of art, or a super long running series, so many manga that aren't currently running but fit the other qualities will be leaving out such a big part. So, Demon Slayer. Okay, wow, that was really long winded just to say that Demon Slayer is included. Alright, I'm determined to get a broader range of anime that can represent the new Gen Big 3. New Gen 3 for short. That works. So, we'll go based off the popularity of 2022 for Japan, according to this website I found. Taking into account when the anime came out, the most popular ones are ReZero, ooh, a new one, Demon Slayer, and Jujutsu Kaisen. I know using Japan sounds a bit strange at first, but remember, these manga artists' target audience is in Japan first and foremost. They decide whether manga succeeds or not. So, there you have it. There's some repeating animes, cough, JJK, cough, but I think this just proves how integral the series is in so many aspects. We for sure have our first new Gen 3 member, Jujutsu Kaisen. But what about the other two? I know, following the trends that I said earlier, it would seem like Tokyo Revengers and Demon Slayer would take the final spots. But I want to bring in an anime that really changed the industry, just like the original Big Three. And hate it or love it, this one series got everyone talking about it throughout the 2010s. And it's Attack on Titan. It got non-anime watchers to like it and regular fans to love it. Attack on Titan was monumental and deserves a spot on this list. So, Jujutsu Kaisen, Attack on Titan. What's the last one? Okay, that's the difficult part. I could say Demon Slayer, or My Hero, or even Tokyo Revengers. And there's definitely an argument for each and every one. But, spoiler alert, one of these are making the cut. If I were to ask you what series carried 2010s to 2020s, Attack on Titan for sure. Jujutsu Kaisen is more recent, but cannot be denied how popular it is. And
I'll just die.
My Hero Academia. There's a lot of talk about this series, probably one of the more split in hating it or loving it. While the fandom is different than others, we can't allow a fandom to muddy how impactful this series is. It's another anime slash manga that brought in non-anime watchers. Mostly superhero fans, but more watchers nonetheless. I think it deserves a spot in this New Gen 3. For now. I'm going to be very clear. This list of the New Gen 3 is full of opinions and my personal thoughts. Plus, if you did my own personal Big 3, it would be Hitman Reborn, Blue Exorcist, and Dr. Stone. No question. However, looking at some of the trends, I thought I would try my hand at making my own new Gen 3. But if you have an idea of another option, let me know in the comments down below. Also, what is your own personal favorites? I'd love to hear it. This video was fun to make, and honestly, I have to thank you all for getting me here. More than 10 subscribers. I never thought I would have 1 subscriber, let alone double digits. Your support and watching is what keeps me... Wow, I'm even choking up. Your support and watching is what keeps me going. Alright, peace.